My name Edmund Yakani, Executive Director of CEPO. I would like to take this opportunity to strongly condemn the violation of South Sudanese refugees' human rights by Sudan Armed Forces during the exercise of recapturing the town of Medani from the Rapid Support Force or RSF. We are aware that South Sudanese refugees are scattered in several towns of Sudan due to the armed confrontation between the conflicting parties of Sudan, which are mainly Sudan Armed Forces and the Rapid Support Force. We would like to appeal to the conflicting parties in Sudan that please don't use your political discontented position by targeting the rights of South Sudanese refugees across several towns of Sudan. The same call we are also sending to the leadership in Juba that South Sudanese government or authorities or anywhere should not violate the rights of Sudanese refugees in various towns of South Sudan, whether in a camps or in urban settlement. Because refugees are protected by international instruments and policies that both Juba and Khartoum are state party to. So I'm appealing to Juba and Khartoum to respect the rights of refugees, being South Sudanese refugees in Sudan or Sudanese refugees in South Sudan. We must make sure that we don't use refugees as a seal or as an agenda of our political discontented position as a conflicting parties in the Republic of Sudan or in the Republic of South Sudan. Therefore, I'm calling upon the leadership of Sudan to take a responsibility to ensure that as they're confronting themselves with their parties in conflict or the Rapid Support Force or the Rapid Support Force confronting SAF, don't target South Sudanese refugees. It is a violation of international law. It is a violation of humanitarian law. And these are crimes that will never go unaccounted for. And it's the same thing that we're sending the same messages to South Sudanese authority that ensure Sudanese refugees who are in camp or in urban settlements are not being discriminated, oppressed, or their rights are being violated. We have seen the incidents of human rights violations against the South Sudanese refugees in Medani, where we have seen exercise of killing, arbitrary arrests, torture, and intimidation of South Sudanese refugees by Sudan Armed Forces. And all these reports are confirmed by Refugee Rights Watch, which is an international organization working on the protection and promotion of refugees' rights. And therefore, we are calling upon the international community to stand up for protection and safety of refugees in the face of any armed violence like the case of Sudan against South Sudanese refugees or refugees of other countries. But also the same thing, we want to make sure that Sudanese refugees in South Sudan are given full privilege of enjoying their human rights like any other refugees in any other country. Juba, Khartoum, take responsibility to promote and protect the rights of refugees, and in particular, South Sudanese refugees around various towns of Sudan and Sudanese refugees in various towns of South Sudan. Let us stand up together to promote and protect the rights of refugees. Thank you very much.